Hi guys, in today's video I wanted to show you the process of sculpting Mel from Arcane. In my previous videos I was commenting every step of the process, but since they're literally the same, I decided to talk about something else instead. If you would like to hear the explanation, you can check out my other videos like sculpting Caitlyn from Arcane or Paul 3Ds from Dune. You will find links below. And if you're here just to see the process, you can put your favorite music on and enjoy, or just listen to me blabbing about remote working. It's your call. So, as you know, I'm a 3D artist and I'm working as one for more than 5 years now. What most of you don't know is that I was working as a remote artist for whole 5 years. I started my position as an intern in CG Studio. Oh boy, there is a story to that, but maybe next time. It was the time of my life, my first 3D position. I was so excited. But you can do your maths and guess what happened. A little hint, COVID. In 2 weeks after I started my internship, there was a huge COVID boom in Europe and pretty much all the companies started to switch to remote, and so did our studio. I finished my internship remotely and got offered a junior position in the same studio. And just like that, I started my remote 3D artist job. After COVID, some people were going back to the office or hybrid job, but our department didn't. And after a while, many people from other cities joined our team, so it was not really an option anymore. So you see, I never really worked from the office, at least not as a 3D artist. Once in a while I could come to the office, but that's it. I heard for some people it's a problem to concentrate at home or to get rid of the relaxing home vibe. It always made me wonder, does it mean you guys are like usually getting rest at home after work? Wow, lucky you! It never worked for me this way. Back in my school days I had so much homework to do, it was taking me hours every day and weekends. University time? Geez, even more work. All the theory, projects, theses, and it all was in a foreign language. Also, I was trying my best to combine it all with any work I could get at the time, so after hours I was not coming home to relax, but to do all the study. Also, somewhere between that all, I was trying to learn 3D on my own, since our university turned out not to have any 3D graphics lecture. Actually, if anything, studying 3D on my own was way harder to do and find time for than working a 3D job remotely. It took me much more of my self-control and dedication than any job. It's easy to concentrate when you have a task you know how to do, fixed working hours, a lead who describes the task, and a talented team who can help you whenever you have any trouble. And of course the fact that it pays your rent. Learning something new on your own with no one to help, tired after a long day at work, that's where all your self-training is at trial. So yeah, I've never had this living situation where you come home and can just relax. What I like about working from home? Well, first of all, it's a comfort. You can make your home a perfect concentration oasis where nothing and no one disturbs you. Set a perfect temperature, light, put on music, or have a perfect quiet surroundings, use a favorite chair, table, ideal working setup, etc. I need to feel comfortable so I can relax and work, and for everyone, comfortable is something else. Even small thing like a room temperature makes a huge difference, and personally I prefer it warmer than most people and always get cold in public spaces. Even in summer with all that air conditioning, I get cold and have to drink hot tea the whole day. Or a room light. I know people who darken all the windows to the complete darkness so the monitor is brighter, and in that darkness, personally, I feel like I'm stuck under the ground somewhere and desperately need some sunlight, try to just not fall asleep or something. Don't even get me started on the noise level. There are hundreds of other factors of confidence where everyone would like something else, and it's just simply not possible to fit everyone's needs. Next thing, I need to move. Or just another way of saying that it kills me to sit for 8 hours straight in the office and 2 more hours in a car. I feel like a fresh new person after literally 1 minute of standing and stretching, bending, doing 10 squats or anything else, any movement. It's amazing how 1-2 minutes every other hour makes such a difference in how I feel, and it takes less time than making another cup of coffee. Time wasting. I love optimizing everything that's possible. If I go for a walk, I would buy bread on the way. If I go for shopping in the city center, I would also go get all the stuff done in the bank, and etc. I love it when I can combine tasks to make more in less time, so it hurts to be wasting so much time every day just to go to the office. I lived in different apartments and different areas, and unless you live in walking distance from the office, it takes usually 40-60 minutes, if not more, just to get physically to the office. Don't forget about getting ready. Now, here takes different amount of time for everyone. If you can just roll out of bed and keep rolling until you reach the office, good. I envy you. I don't feel comfortable going out just like that. I need to wash and dry my hair, like 40 minutes task, have some basic makeup another 30 minutes, and well, getting dressed. It takes like 10 minutes considering I know what to wear, which is another 10 minutes an evening before. Don't forget that getting home also takes time, another 40 minutes, so it adds to my usual day around 3 hours of unessential time wasting, and it adds to my gas bill as well. Also, I'm pretty sure you would agree that working in loose comfy cotton clothes and favorite warm socks is so much better than office-style skirt and sides, fancy shoes or even jeans for the whole day. Do I miss my co-workers? Yes and no. I'm okay with working from home and see their faces mostly on calls online, but I also enjoy coming to the office from time to time to have some coffee, to talk, to discuss something, and I also have company events to get to know people better. To be honest, I feel like in the office I waste much more time just hanging around instead of working, since there are so many people I meet randomly and start conversation, compared to talking online mostly when I need something for my work. So, if you're asking me, okay, you like working from home, but why would I want to hire you as a remote worker, as an employee? Well, I truly believe that it can be beneficial for both sides. While it feels nice to not waste additional time and energy on getting to work and back, and getting less emotionally tired of being in not entirely comfortable environment, I'm not just a person with more energy. I'm also an employee who spends less energy on unimportant things, and I can do more for the job. It's so much better to have an employee who is well slept, who feels nice, who is not burning out, who has lots of ideas and energy to do them. Working late? Not a problem. If there is some additional work to do, I can totally stay late. From time to time there were tasks that had to be done ASAP, and I was staying up until 3 a.m. to do them. If I would work from the office? Not a chance. You will see me waving bye right after my shift is done. Since I don't really separate work from life, my work is a part of my life. I even do stuff for fun, like search for better way to do something, looking for better pipeline decision, or generally researching a problem. It's always easier when I have all I need for work right nearby. For an employer, I also think it's an amazing opportunity to have a worldwide choice of specialists instead of narrowing down to just one city. No need for huge office, lots of parking spots, fancy chairs, expensive coffee and other. Of course, remote work is not for everyone. There are many people who enjoy a loud office atmosphere, coffee with coworkers, reading a book in a bus. There are also people who don't like mixing work with home, don't have a nice working space, or have kids around and cannot concentrate. But it could be an amazing way to work for both employee and employer, and it definitely has been working all these 5 years for me, and it's hard to imagine right now going full-time to the office. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and follow, and hope to see you around. Bye!